Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Hello, everyone. And those who don't know me, my name is Imran, and I have been in the corporate world from last 20 years. My course expertise are procurement, supply chain, and international business. Whereas from last 3 years, I have been volunteer with some universities just to read out the student psyche and done around uh, you know career webinars, career coaching programs, mock interviews, and I have done around 200 plus students. I mean, career counseling of 200 plus students and 50 plus something career webinars. And more or less, what I have concluded that we need to focus on, uh, you know, believe in yourself. We need to focus on evaluation or ourselves. So we need to evaluate ourselves first. This is the first drive which is lacking, and ultimately uh, a professional having a 10 year experience is still not evaluate himself or herself, and unfortunately they don't have the path. They have the direction, they are earning, they will get, I mean, every student can, graduate and get the job, and over the period he or she will be, getting money, right? But the satisfaction approach, which is not there, you will not be satisfied. You will be always frustrated with some corner in the heart, in the mind, that something pinching you. I'm not okay with it, but you are doing this because you are bound with the money. You are actually trapped with the salary. That's the actual problem, and gradually it will be happening. So I have come up that care, we need to believe in ourselves, and this is very hard practice. So I'm just going to start a series of videos in which I will give you some directional messages and directional words, so you can evaluate yourself and make your own directions and target yourself and challenge yourself and move it towards success by doing multiple failures. Yes, this is the part of, because if you are not failing anything, if you are not facing the failures, actually you will not be experiencing that. So this video is basically a chain of three more videos where I will be capturing the three directional words which I am telling you in later in this video. So this video is belongs to those fellows, those students who is actually or has enrolled recently in the universities for maybe graduate programs or post graduate programs or PhD and something like that, right? So we actually enrolled ourselves. We actually, okay, let me ask a question. Let me ask a question, or let uh, if you are watching my video, let put yourself in a think tank and listen my questions. Five questions I will be asking from you, and see how you will be perceiving the answer of that. So uh, i'm not I'm not going to redirect you. I'm just asking you, okay, whatever is your direction, are you on the right path? That confidence you have internally. If you have that confidence, so ultimately you will be succeeding. Whatever is the hurdle, whatever is the barrier, whatever is the breaker here, there. So just keep yourself in a think tank and tell me why, how much are you sure about your career, the career you are going to drive in future. Are you sure about it? Number one. Number two, are you sure what are you doing exactly? what you want to do. Are you sure about that? Surety, focused. That's the point. Two questions over. So my third question is, you are going to register or enroll in the university for maybe business program, maybe commerce program, or maybe engineering, medical, and HR, supply chain. But just just ask yourself, okay, why am I registering myself for business? Is it the right line? Why I'm not registering for myself for engineering? Why? Maybe there's a gaps, maybe there's an interest, maybe what factors which you know giving you that parameters that you decide either business or engineering. So did you evaluate that? And last, what's the what's the purpose of your selection? This is because whatever you have selected, it will become stamped for future. You are not coming back to university and doing again a graduation. You will be further proceeding, and that graduation is ultimately stamped on your certificates, on your CV, on yourself, okay, that you have done that graduation in marketing, sales, and whatever. But in future, if you will find yourself, okay, oh, I'm the person who is fit for finance, so it's become a disaster, right? So it's create start creating a frustration, and it start creating, you will be succeeding in the career bucket, but by push, not easy mode, not in a way that you will be happy. You will be ultimately sad in it. So these four questions is actually reflecting in you. Just put yourself in the think tank and start thinking on these questions and ask yourself these questions. And I will definitely I'm sure about that you will find the answers. But yes, I'm pretty sure that you will be finding difficulty in finding these answers. Even it will reflect you, or it will push you on a frustration side, on a frustration table, on a sad approach, on a depression. But we don't want to be depressed, we don't want to be frustrated, because the journey is not started. You have just buy the ticket, and you are going to be you take a ride on that train, and that train will start over the period next 3 4 years, whatever. And you will be facing different sceneries, and facing different times, and facing nights, day, or in facing people who is coming into your box, and spending time and moving back, different stations, different cultures, right? So there's a lot of things in that journey. But that before starting that journey, if you will be figuring maybe you will figure out that, so it will help you in the right direction. This is actually the purpose of my video, that you start your mind start thinking on that, on these patterns. And further, my three directional word in the next three videos will be actually giving you inputs, some insights, which you can collaborate, sync, synergize with these questions. And ultimately you will at least draft target. And that draft target you will help you in a way that, like, you will draw a target, then you start coloring it, and you will find out that this is the actual picture where I want to go, right? So if you have that picture print in your mind, so ultimately no one can you know redirect you, no one can depress you, no one can frustrate you. Though you will find rain, uh, all seasons, right? But you, I mean, I want to say that you will find hurdles, you will find failures, you will find breakers, you will find challenges, but you have printed a target in your mind. So that's why these challenges, problems, issues will not bother you. You will just, happily face them and build yourself as a positive personality. So this is actually a concept behind making this video for you guys, right? So uh, that is the cause, right? And now I'm not extending this video for more than mm, a minute. So just concluding this video with these four questions. Number one. Number two, I will be telling you three directional words, which in my dictionary I'm just defining. The one is ambassadorship. So be ambassador. Number one. Number two, uh, be digestive, right? And number three, be with yourself. Very rough words, but these e- each word has own story, which story actually give you some insight, which you can sync with your why and what about four questions. So that create a picture, right? Yes, you can do that, but still you need some support, either by coach, either by someone whom you trust, and maybe your professor, maybe your teacher, maybe your big brother, big sister, so they can guide you, who is experienced, right? So anyhow, let me get back to you with another video on ambassadorship, on digestive, be digestive, and be with yourself. So thanks for listening me and watching my video. Hope you got it some interest why I'm online and sharing my inside thoughts with you, because I really love that to guide you people, and you can speed your things, because the corporate world is very tough world, and in the corporate world you you never ever be successful if you are not fully equipped. And this is the time, this is the university time where you will be, and you can equip yourself as much as possible, and after that there's no time to capture that. Thank you very much, and keep watching me. And if you have any questions, so please drop me on comment box. Thank you, take care.